Greetings, I am Pierre, here to continue with preparing you for the beautiful process of ascension upon which all of you are taking your first steps, or in some cases, you have already taken many steps. Those of you who have been actively endeavoring upon your path of ascension for much of your, quote, time, are the leaders, the teachers, those who will show others. All of you that have been actively awakening are now receiving information from the higher dimensions. Therefore, we wish to speak to you as well as to those of you who have not yet awoken to this degree. We wish to say that there is no time, so it is not that some people awaken first, some people awaken later. There is a domino effect, so to speak, and each of you has a now within you, and within that now you will find yourself awakening. Some awaken slowly, some awaken all at once, but all of you have an inner gauge within your being that will allow you to expand into your true multidimensional self. One of the experiences that will greatly assist this expansion is to actually meet some of the members of your great multidimensional being. Some of these members are galactics. Some of these members are celestial. Some of these members are ascended masters. Because this is such a beautiful, expansive moment within the long history, storyline, video game of life on 3D Earth. Because this is so important, and we try not to say the word time, for there is only now. Within this now, many of the members of the higher frequencies have chosen to expand their consciousness into physical beings. Some of these physical beings are human. Some of these physical beings are not. Some of these beings are the keepers of the water, the cetaceans. Some of these physical beings are other mammals and even plant life. For you will know, as you all move into fifth dimensional Earth, that everything is alive. Everything is always infinitely alive. Within this eternal life, you are awakening, for you are turning your consciousness around to the inside of yourself, into your core, into your light body. For reality is within, and the illusions are without. As long as your consciousness is only directed outside, you are bound by the illusions of the third dimension game. However, as you can move inside, you will find your great multidimensional self. We would now like to guide you into finding one of these myriad expressions that you have of yourself within the higher frequencies of reality. We ask you to just take a moment, take some long, slow, deep breaths. As you take these long, slow, deep breaths, allow your imagination to flow and your memory to wake up. And we say that because when you were children, you had not yet forgotten, And many of you pretended to be a certain person on a certain world in a certain reality. This being is most likely what we call your fifth dimensional stepping stone reality. We call it a stepping stone reality for this particular expression of yourself, who is very often that being of your multidimensional self that specifically expanded its consciousness into a third dimensional earth vessel during this time. This higher frequency expression of yourself is reaching out to you within your heart and within your mind, and telling you, I am here, dear grounded one. I am here to assist you in remembering yourself. I am here to guide you on your personal path, expression of your multidimensional self. For it is through expressing your multidimensional self that you will ascend, not as just one being, but as all the beings, all the multidimensional expressions of yourself that you find on beloved Gaia, your planet Earth. Your planet is ascending, and we, of the higher frequencies, have set down our consciousness to inhabit many of the beings on your planet in preparation for this cosmic moment of planetary ascension. Therefore, you do not need to learn. You don't even necessarily need to remember. You only need to go inside and find your own multidimensional self, your fifth dimensional expression of self. Now, you have myriad expressions of your higher dimensional selves. We are speaking in terms of what we call your stepping stone self. For this particular expression has volunteered to be your personal guide, to reach down and take your hand and guide you on your path of ascension. Take a moment now and imagine that frequency reaching down into you. You may perceive it in many different ways, for you are all many different expressions of the One. Feel that energy field coming into your heart and into your mind. At first, you may hear a voice, or you may see an image, or you may just have a feeling. Believe that these are real. Believe that within you, you are deeply and intimately connected with a part of you who not only has already ascended, but has only sent down a small component of its total multidimensional self to serve as your guide to collect itself back home into your true resonance as a multidimensional being. We ask you to go throughout your day and take a moment every now and again to remember that this expression of yourself is within you, ever speaking, ever knowing. Remember to connect to the you that is already fifth dimensional, for it is this you that shall collect you into its heart and guide you through your personal expression of planetary ascension. For Gaia is you. You are all Gaia. Gaia is collective consciousness of planet Earth. And Gaia is raising her frequency and bringing her earth vessel with her. And as you raise your frequency, you will bring your earth vessel with you as well, but in a revised form of light. Blessings. Do not forget yourself. Remember yourself. Remember. Blessings. This is Pierre, returning the third time within this day of special numbers 7, 11, 11. We speak to you now through our grounded one who is sitting on the edge of the beautiful Pacific Ocean. We speak to you here, for the ocean is where the water meets the land and the two elements blend into one. And just as the element of water blends into land, the element of spirit will blend into your body. We will take a moment for you to just listen to the beloved ocean of Gaia's body. And as you listen to this ocean, feel the spirit entering into your body. As you feel the ocean landing onto the land, feel how it integrates. Feel how the water integrates into the sand in the same fashion as you allow your spirit self, your fifth dimensional stepping stone self, to come into your body. You allow it to integrate into your earth vessel, just as the water integrates into the sand. Feel the blending now. Just as the ocean embraces and protects and gives great life to planet Earth, your own higher frequency of self protects and gives life and vitality to your particular earth vessel in which you are now experiencing this communication. Blessings be, dear one. We leave you with another message from Mother Gaia's ocean. Allow your imagination to soar and listen with your heart. Just as the keepers of the land, the humans, and the keepers of the water, the cetaceans, work as one, you will work as one with your fifth dimensional stepping stone life. We will end our communication for this day with a special message from the cetaceans, the whales, the keepers of the water.